Peugeot could be back in the US sooner than we thought. Before we begin, this isn't an April Fool's Day joke. Over the weekend, Tavares' announcement also goes against our assumption that the initial US lineup of Peugeot models would be all next-generation cars, not anything that. Now, it seems, and don't think, that Peugeot will be starting off slow. Tavares told that when it comes to dealerships and sales, Peugeot won't be going the traditional route. The brand has while we're still a few years off from Peugeot's return, the sped-up timeline seemingly bodes well for the brand's plans. Tavares sounds
raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park,